Total. It's a new season, and the crowd is jam-packed, waiting to see some awesome action from Triple A and their women's division. But we're going to open things off between two individuals on the rise in Lucha Libre Total. The unplugged cyberpunk, Nyne, one of the fastest rising stars in the scene, to battle one of the most evil who proved himself last year, debuting in LLT and creating a lot of chaos. What will happen tonight? Nyne versus King Trell at Lucha Libre Total. Our officials, Anthony Torrier for this one. Trell in black and primarily turquoise blue with silver trim. Nyne and is all his own attire, gold, white, and black. What a spin kick to start things off. He might have knocked Trell out already. That quickly? Will it happen? No way. One count only, says our official. King Trell scored a victory with Nyne back in April. Nice Northern Light suplex with the bridge. King Trell too strong. His upper body was easily able to break that pinning attempt. Trell turned his back on his partner, attacked him after the match was over, and Trell went 100% rudo, just to put it mildly. Yeah, the fans want him to hit him harder, no doubt about it. If you're going to chop it with everything you got. Oh, yeah. Nyne defeated Coco Peleon last year at the very end of the season. Nyne looking to make 2023 and 2024 season his own. Kenny cinches in Trell for a pickup potentially, but no, Trell anchored his body just in time. Oh yeah, Trell with a suplex. Now they'll rock Nyne badly. Trell, he will grapple, he will ground and pound you, he will brawl, he will throw stunners. He's the king of Maywood for a reason. Anybody that's familiar with that neighborhood knows you got to be tough in order to survive that environment. Did you see how hard Kenny got shot off into the ropes and hit with that clothesline? That was nasty. That was with intent and with a purpose. This could be it. Nope, Kenny got the shoulder up. He kicked out. Kenny's a star on the rise, an inspirational athlete to say the least. Very creative moveset inside of the ring. He has the it factor. He's got the gear, he's got the look, he's got a lot of things that easily put him head and shoulders above the rest. But he's facing an individual who might be stronger than him and has more experience. What a forearm, and Nyne was on the run, but you didn't see King Trell creeping up behind him. And this is exactly the ground and pound that we expected out of Trell. It's the bully against the electric energy, the flying ability and the cruiserweight style of Nyne. It's just a difference. There's a difference in styles here. Kenny can hit that Kotaro crusher, a moonsault, that combination of elbows, clotheslines, super kicks. Those combos are unmatched, but when you're in a guillotine choke like this, you can't even see your opponent. Now, it's a mandatory rope break, whether it's pro wrestling or Lucha Libre rules. Can't have that hold applied for too long. The ropes are considered out of bounds. Be a man, what kind of challenge is that? Trell is still standing. Oh yeah, forget it. Hey, we're done messing around. Stuff's about to get real between these two. Kenny swinging for the head of King Trell with success. Trell trying to grab the ropes to stop himself from a potential attack by Kenny. And there's an explosive dropkick putting King Trell down in the corner. Kenny like to use some combos here if he can. There's the elbow, the clothesline. The rolling snapmare and the super kick. underground success stories, underdog success stories in their own way. The ability to drop opponents of all shapes and sizes. And Kenny Nyne letting those kicks fly. You can hear the impact of every single one. Down goes Trell. Kenny is intending to hit the Kotaro pressure. That high-flying jawbreaker off the ropes. He's already used that same move to wipe out opponents in the past. Watch out! Kenny with a flying knee right to the throat of King Trell. And a high risk might have led to big disaster here for Kenny. He might have hurt his knee. Trell on his feet, snapping down that left ankle hard. Wow, Trell might be on the path here of finding a weakness. Kenny's leg is less than what it was earlier. Not at all, at full strength. And King Trell putting a hurt to that already injured limb. Kenny, pain across his face. You can hear him grunting and growling in pain, and Trell is like a rabid pit bull in there, just tearing this guy's leg apart. Once again, damage to the knee. Keeping it simple but effective. And wouldn't this be something that Trell can make Kenny submit? His left hand's on the bottom rope. Automatic rope break. I don't think King Trell could care less about the crowd approval. He just wants to win. He wants the grand prize. He wants sponsorship money. He doesn't care who he's got to beat up in order to make the maximum profit and minimize his costs. Not the optimal time to put Kenny away, but King Trell is on a roll, and how much longer can Kenny take all this punishment? You definitely notice Kenny can only put weight on that right leg. He can't even put all of his body weight on the other leg. Needing the ropes to stand up. Series of forearms by Trell as he runs in, and he missed the splash. That first into the top turnbuckle pad. Kenny moved as quickly as he could. He's still able to run on that leg, so maybe he was playing possum all along. Here's another one of those dangerous combos. Senton, backsplash, Trell trying to cover himself up. 2 count only. Kenny was able to block out the pain momentarily, but now he's hopping a little bit on one leg. Trell yanking and pulling on that leg and really kicked the hamstring right underneath that knee. Trash talking is ongoing. Trell. Oh, he snapped that leg down again. Poor Kenny. How much can one man take? Trell with the big forearms. Notice the upward, downward motion. Using as much momentum, as pressure as he can. Crossface is totally cinched in at this point. If you get that crossface directly underneath that gap between the mouth and the nose, you'll really put a lot of pressure on Kenny to try to submit or pass out. Trell voluntarily broke the hold so he could do more punishment. Give Trell credit, he's kept the high flyer down on the mat. Smart alert move by Trell. It's hard to believe 5 months ago the fans were cheering for Trell to win, only for Trell to show his true colors. Kenny with the up kick with the good leg as he sends joins Trell for the ride. Swing and a miss. Huge super kick on the money. Kenny laboring, trying desperately on one side of his body to get closer, an inch closer to make a pinning attempt, but another 2 count. Kenny trying to get momentum back on his side. Trell. Kenny. Strike for strike, shot for shot. Trying to give one another a headache and more. He couldn't pick him up for the fireman's carry. That left knee gave out, and Trell again. Pounding Kenny into submission or worse. Trell measuring Kenny. Up kick denied. Got spun around. And the knees do the damage. Kenny. Rolling Death Valley driver. Very impressive. Last time Kenny jumped off the top rope and landed, he hurt his knee. Well, he hurt his knee again. I'm not sure if he should do this. High flying elbow drop. That's it. 29. Cyberpunk is the winner here today. There was some concern earlier in this contest that Nyne could stand on that injured leg, but he proved how tough